Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to think that this is the beginning of the end for limited items here on Roblox. At least these limited U items, a lot has changed, guys. You can see right here, all of these things popping up in the catalog. Some of these things, they're just crazy. A lot of them have been popping up for free. So some of you guys may be wondering what is going on. Let's go over all the details about this whole limited program and what's been happening, how it's been abused, and how I don't really think it's going to work out for the best. But I guess we're going to see. Who knows? As long as Roblox is making money in the end, it might just stick around. But right now you can see right here it says announcing limiteds for the UGC program. So you guys know the UGC program, that users are able to sign up for it. They can make items that people can buy and sell here on the platform. But right now it's looking like they're able to create different types of items that are limiteds. Basically, when they come here and they upload something, they can mark it off as a limited item and the number, the quantity that they want to sell of those limiteds when they set it up. So basically what they're trying to do is try to create some scarcity there in the marketplace, and basically they can also get some Robux for it if they're selling it. But it seems like a lot of people are just getting rid of these for free and then hoping maybe that people are going to resell them. But then we've got a bot situation going on, so it's all kind of going a little bit crazy at this point. So it says that payment for limiteds is a little bit unique. Basically what they need to do is when the creator uploads any of these, those limiteds, they have to pay for those limiteds. So when a limited item is sold, the creator will get the upfront payment back. So basically they have to make an upfront payment for the number of items that they want to put in there. So there's a little example here, and we'll show you the example that will kind of break it down and show you exactly how this whole system works, because I think it's kind of important to understand how the system works, just to kind of understand what is going on and try to get a good guess about what is happening here in the future with this program. So basically a share of the earnings for the original sale of the limiteds is the same as the other transactions on the platform. So basically if there's a share, the creator will get 30% of when it's sold. So say a limited item is sold 4 times, then every single time, then the creator is going to get a share of that. But I think, again, guys, scarcity is an important factor here. So the seller, whoever sells the item, like they sell it inside of one of their games, they're actually going to get 40%. So people can make games that they sell items inside of their game, and they will get a percentage of those sales. And then of course the platform gets the 30%. And generally, usually what's happening is the platform is selling it, and the platform gets the 30%. So they end up getting 70%, and then the user who actually created the item originally gets the 30%. So let's just take a hypothetical situation and see what happens if somebody wanted to upload one of these items. So a creator can sell 200 of a specific limited item, and say that they want to sell those at 100 Robux each. So they're going to have to upload each of those, let's say at a 20 Robux per item. So before publishing, what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to pay the Robux. So they're going to have to spend 4,000 Robux or 20 Robux per item to get those items uploaded. So they're going to upload those, then they can put them for any price they want. And right now, a lot of these guys are putting these up for the price of free. So people are able to go up there. People are spending Robux. So in a lot of the situations that we're seeing, someone spends 4,000 Robux to put 200 items up there. They are available. They're gone in a split second. And then after 30 days, then whoever owns them can put them up for sale. So far, this whole thing has not existed for 30 days. So a lot of these items are just sitting on hold at this time. And we're going to see what happens with a lot of those items as well. So basically when an item is purchased, the creator makes the 50 Robux per sale, which is the 30 Robux from the usual 30% commission from the creators, plus the 20 Robux from the portion that they paid up front. So basically, if they're putting them up there for free, they're not getting any portion back from what they paid up front. So there's none of that. And then there's also no 30%, because 30% of 0 is 0. So basically all there is a resale of the item, and then they will get 30% of whatever the resale of the item ends up being. And of course, there's some extra rules here. They can't republish anything that they've already published and then make it a limited item. They can't copy other people's stuff. So basically the same general rules that apply to the UGC program in general. But of course, what we're seeing is a lot of these guys are uploading these for 0 Robux, and they're just hoping that they're going to get resold. For the most part, a lot of these guys are just spending a bunch of Robux for notoriety. And that's sort of what I think is going to happen. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments on this stuff too. So if we're looking here in my inventory, I tried to chase down one of these bad boys, and I did. I managed to get this banana coin. Somebody uploaded like 125,000 of them. I don't know. There was a lot of them. So right here, let's just look at some details. We've got this banana coin, which I was able to obtain 9 of these. I know. I was just trying to see. I heard people could get multiple of these. I'm like, how many of these can I get? I keep seeing in the comments of all these videos a bunch of people, well, this E-free thing, guys, it's the E-free thing is not real. People are like, I have 111,000. Obviously, that person does not have 111,000 of them. Some people are like, I have 2. A lot of the comments, people are like, I have 10. I have 7. So anyways, this one I did manage to grab 9 of them. It's not a really cool item, and I will probably just end up getting rid of these guys. I'm sorry. I'm not going to grab multiples of any other items. This was just for for research purposes here, guys. So anyways, you can see in the description, this person sold the banana coin for 0 Robux. They spent 2.5 million Robux just to upload these items for free. So, of course, if people start reselling these, then it's okay. But there's 125,000 of them. It's not a whole lot. So there's not a lot of scarcity. And as far as like an item that's really cool looking, this isn't much really to look at. It's just a little coin that sits above your head. So I don't really think that this, and also the fact that there's a bunch of these coming out every day, the market is getting saturated with these items. So LimitedU, in my opinion, is just going to mean absolutely nothing. Hopefully LimitedU is going to be completely different from Limited, and they're not going to try to break that boundary there, because limited items are still kind of cool, originally made by Roblox and still important. So hopefully that economy does not get destroyed, but basically the entire LimitedU economy is going to be dead, or at least that's what I'm guessing. People are putting out things like Doge coins. Now I think they're going to have some intellectual property issues on that thing. Same thing with Bitcoin, but it's probably good until they make a complaint to Roblox, and then eventually these things will all get taken down. There will be refunds and all that stuff, but I don't think that the people who, I don't know, quote unquote own Bitcoin are going to notice this and really have an issue with it. But just the fact that we've got so many items here that are popping up in the catalog with this LimitedU thing, if we check out like every single day, it looks like we're getting more and more and more of these. Now, originally it looked like there was a lot of bots that were coming in and purchasing these. Now, I didn't have a bot to get 9 of these banana coins. What I did is I came in there, I pressed buy, okay, and saw how many I could do, because I was just curious how long it would take before the item was gone. Now, with 125,000 of these, it didn't take too long. It was like less than 10 minutes and these were gone. Now, a lot of these now, it seems like people are setting up bots and they are disappearing super duper fast. Like these ones right here, this Crush Beanie, it was gone in just a few seconds. So now it seems like when these are becoming available, it's really impossible for creators like me to make a video to let you guys know, because by the time the video was out and edited, all of these items are gone and all the bots have snatched them up. And then eventually, after 30 days, people are going to start buying them from bots, I guess. So if you guys were wondering about the 30-day thing, now right here, we're going to go to this item right here that we purchased. Now, can I sell these? No, I can't sell these. It says it's on hold. So anything that you purchase here that is part of the LimitedU program, you can see it goes on hold. Right here it says, after purchase, items enter a hold for up to 30 days. The item can only be resold after this holding period ends. So anything that you pick up that's a part of this whole LimitedU program, or any of these limited items, you really can't put them up for sale until 30 days. And I don't know, I think the hype for any particular item is going to be over after 30 days. But who knows, like after 30 days, we're going to start seeing all these things that are popping up that maybe people will be selling for a profit. I highly doubt it. I mean, if it's free, if they sell it for 1 Robux, then it's gone for a profit technically. So I guess trying to split that Robux into 30% and 40% and another 30% is going to be a little difficult for Roblox to do. But it's a little bit crazy right now. It's kind of like anarchy. It's the Wild West. We don't really know how all of this is going to end up, and it seems like Roblox right now is still making some changes to this program. So it's like a little example of what is happening here in this program. Our buddy Star Marine Joey, he's an awesome content creator. You guys should check him out. He makes great games. Says the gold trendy shades will go on sale for free at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So some people are actually putting the time that these items are going up for sale, and that'll be free. So you can generally maybe set your clock and try to get some of these before the bots. But he said right here in an update, 50,000 copies sold in less than 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. 50,000 of these. So if you guys can't beat the bots in less than 10 seconds, your chances of getting these are pretty low, and chances are also that these bots are getting many of these. So this is kind of an issue. People are putting these for sale. The bots are getting them really fast. The people aren't really able to get them. They're gone in 10 seconds. So I don't know how any normal Roblox player is able to get these. And then we're going to have in 30 days a bunch of people who had bots who got these items for them, and then they're just going to be for sale by people who got them with bots, and then people do not want to give any sort of profit to those guys, so they're going to refuse to buy these items, and these are going to be basically like items that nobody wants just because of how they were obtained. So this sort of thing is happening. Looks like Star Marine also trying to drop his next limited item, tried to put a time up there, and then when he tried to put it on sale, it didn't go on sale. So it's saying it's already uploaded. They've already uploaded a limited, so kind of going through some issues here, trying to figure out when to upload these. So when people are saying like a time that's going to upload, right now the developers are having a hard time actually making that happen. So they said no Mr. Derpy Blue guy today, so Roblox let me publish as a limited an hour ago, but never put it on sale. So there's still some technical issues from the development side of things for these guys trying to get these out on time. So a lot of guys I've been seeing on Twitter, all these different sites are saying this is going to go out on this at this time, and then there's an update, sorry it didn't go out, or sorry it wasn't free. So there's a lot of people being very frustrated, waiting around for these limited items, thinking that they're going to come out at a certain time, and then they're not coming out, or they do come out and then they're gone right away. So a bit of frustration with a lot of people here in the community dealing with these items. And then there's just some really weird stuff like shouldn't we have some sort of quality control here in Roblox for the items? Like, this is like one of the weirdest, oddest, like derpiest looking things I've seen, and I don't know, it's a little bit of nightmare fuel. But anyways, it was another free item that people were able to get if they were able to get in there and jump in there for the half of a second that it was available. So that was somebody putting out 50,000. Okay, Star Marine put out 50,000 of those. Those were gone in 10 seconds. Now other people are trying to plan to put out smaller amounts. Right here on the RTC, people are now creating free limited bots to get all of the free ones that have been selling recently. So these bots will immediately snatch up most of the quantity, making it so players can't get it. So also when it's not available, an error will pop up, will say invalid arguments, and it sounds like I hear Roblox is trying to put a timer thing, like a delay, to make it to where bots where it makes it harder for bots to get multiple of these, to where they can only just get one. Now hopefully they will keep working on it, and like DJ even said here, what is the point of UGC creators selling limited items for free if they have to pay to make it limited in the first place? Is it just a nice gesture for the community, or do they get a cut of these sales when they resell it? So they do get a cut of those sales when it's resold. Now I think originally a lot of them are also trying to gain some popularity and notoriety. There's some developers in there who have a whole bunch of Robux, and they just want people to follow them or join their group or something. We'll show you some examples of that kind of stuff, like right here. Okay, so a great item right here, Arethia's Fire Dragon, coming soon as a free UGC item, low stock. So what, we're gonna have like a couple hundred of these? We don't know when it's coming out. Are we supposed to sit here and just keep refreshing this page over and over and wait until it's for sale and then hopefully get it? There's going to be a bunch of people who do that. It's going to go, they're going to go from one refresh where it's not on sale to another refresh where it says nobody is reselling the item. That means it's sold out, and that person's going to waste a lot of their time. They're going to be very, very upset. Same thing, there's other items right here coming soon as a free item. Same thing, yes, it's a free item, under 400 as stock. So if 50,000 of these go in 10 seconds, then imagine how quickly 400 of these are going to go. No release date, so we don't know the release date, we don't know the time. So this is going to be like something that's randomly popping up. Few of them are going to be available. Most players are not going to be able to get them. The players who do get them are going to be the ones who use bots, and then resale value is going to go down the drain. So I think this is just so far the way that the community is implementing it. I'm not sure if this is the way that Roblox intended it to be implemented, but if they are having people that are spending like 2.5 million Robux to get their stuff uploaded, then who knows? I mean, maybe maybe that's exactly what they were hoping for. I mean, if they're getting 2.5 million Robux for things to be uploaded, that's pretty significant. And that is 2.5 million Robux that they will not DevX. So that's about 7 grand. That's over 7, actually that's over 7 grand that they will not get from Roblox. They just said, okay, instead of getting that 7 grand in DevX, I think I'm just going to upload this item and let a bunch of people get for free, but I'm going to ask for a follow. So please follow me on Twitter. I will spend 7 grand for enough notoriety so that people will follow me on Twitter. So that's sort of what is going on with these at the moment. So yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if it's necessarily something to try to be just really nice to people in the community. It's like join to keep up with upcoming releases. So this Crush Bandana by Rush X, really cool item, went out for free, I believe. If I refresh this, it is no longer for sale. So it went from it's not available to this is no one's selling it. So definitely went for sale between me having that page loaded and me reloading this page. But also it says right here in the description, join my group. So there's a link to the group. Someone gets something for free. Maybe people are thinking that they get more information, they'll have a better chance of getting things. So this is also not just a way of trying to get people funneled into Twitters, trying to get people to join people's groups. So there's also right here, the red Crush Bandana will drop randomly. So when they're dropping randomly, another thing is just people are just sitting there and refreshing. 15,000 free, they're gone in just a couple of seconds. Again, very frustrating for the players in the community, you know, like this right here, Easter leftovers, it's not for sale. Now I'm going to refresh it. It's been for sale and nobody's selling the item. There's going to be another 30 days, but a really cool item that only a few people were able to get, a few people that have bots, and most people don't have bots in order to get these things on their accounts. So it's a little bit frustrating for some of those things. Some things pretty much every day it looks like we're getting new updates on Twitter and different Discords and different groups with people putting out items that are going to be for free, or they say they're for free and then they're actually a couple Robux. But I keep seeing a lot of posts about some items that are going to be coming out for free almost every day, and some of them with times on them, some of them without time. So I'm thinking I can try to make some videos for you guys early in the morning and let you know some of the things that should be coming out in the day. And if you guys want, you can keep refreshing. But as far as trying to make videos for these things right when they come out, by the time the video is out and you guys are able to see it, these are all sold out. So as much as I really want to help you guys get these items for free, it's almost impossible for me to do unless I just sort of let you guys know about what I'm seeing that is free during that day and then give you a time that I hope that it's going to be coming out, and then hopefully they don't deal with the issues that Star Marine dealt with when it was time to try to release it at a certain time, and they're not able to do it, and then they're just going to try to figure out how this whole thing works. So just, you know, suffice to say at this time, this whole program is very new, and it needs a lot of work and a lot of updating, and a lot of people have different opinions on this whole thing. I will put a link here to this dev forum post so you guys can come through, and you can read what some people are saying about it. Some people are saying it's really cool. People make Robux. Then some people are updating after it's been implemented. Never mind. Pink troll face for 1,000 Robux. So not all of these are free, guys. Not all of these are free. A lot of people are going to be able to put these things up for a certain number of Robux, and then that will help with the bots and the whole scarcity issue. And then there will be some things that are genuinely limited items that people will want to buy, sell, and trade. But honestly, I think the fact that we've got so many of these free items coming out right now, it's sort of like muddying the waters, and it's kind of like ruining the whole thing. So I guess we're going to see what happens in this whole situation, and I'd like to know your guys' thoughts. Have you guys been able to get any of these UGCs for free? And what do you think? Do you think it's going to ruin the whole UGC program? Do you think the whole limited stuff is gone away? In my opinion, at this point, like, limited here is about as significant as a check mark on Twitter. Now you can go to Twitter, you can buy a check mark for $8. The blue check mark doesn't mean anything. I'm thinking at this point the limited U now doesn't really mean anything either. But hopefully just the regular limited will still be something that means something here on Roblox, and all of our Dominuses and Valkyries and all those really valuable items that we spent a lot of Robux on in the past. Hopefully the value of those will remain and they won't go down in value. But yeah, also seeing a lot of gold stuff, from gold poop, gold coins, gold check marks. It seems like gold is a very big theme here for some of this limited use stuff. Anyways, yeah, we will be making some videos trying to let you guys know about free stuff. It's also any free items that you can get inside of games. I'm thinking at some point maybe they're going to be able to spend Robux to games that are linked to a badge instead of just free on the catalog. So there might be some things that we can do to actually go in there and earn some items when there's only a certain amount that are available, and we're gonna have to do something to get them, so maybe robots won't be able to steal those from us and people will be able to be happy with what they've got. So yeah, if you guys are new here though, I would love to have you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And again, guys, in the comments, I want to know your guys' thoughts, and if you think there's anything else that I've missed or that we should comment more in the future about this particular subject, just let me know. I'm really curious, and thank you for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.